What's happening, YouTube? That's right, it's a Hello Kitty guitar. But I've improved upon it. I put a Dimarzio Titan in the bridge, in the only pickup position that it has. And it sounds pretty awesome. This is kind of proof that you can put a really awesome pickup in any guitar and make that guitar sound great. This guitar sounded okay with the stock pickup that was in there. But you know, I wanted to use this live, so it had to sound really good. And I put a Dimarzio Titan in there, and the Titan is sick. It sounds terrific. I'm running today through an orange dual Terra head that's being driven by Tech 21 RK5 pedal. So it's got a delay, it's got a Sans amp, and it's got a distortion with a boost. It's a really good sounding pedal. That's what I'm going to be using to get all my tones, is kind of the pedal. I have the orange set flat, so the tone on the orange is in the middle. The gain on the orange is set to the 9 o'clock position, or 2 or 3 on the dial. And the volume I have up around the 2 o'clock position, or I think it's 7 on the dial. So it's a very clean tone. I'll show you the tone with nothing from the pedal. So that's the orange head by itself, no pedal effects going through it at all. But of course the orange dual Terra is completely dry. It's a nice sounding head when you've got it cranked up, but I can't stand a dry head like that. I need to have some reverb or something, because, you know, being a shitty guitar player, you need to have effects to make yourself sound good. And this thing will immediately tell you how bad you are when you play through it. So very dry. So when I turn on the Sans amp, I get a reverb and I get the Sans amp. And it sounds a bit nicer to my ears. And I'm on a clean, slightly beginning to break up sound. Bridge position, you're not going to get super clean out of a bridge humbucker, especially a high output humbucker, so it's going to have some breakup. By the way, this Hello Kitty guitar is legit. It's an awesome guitar. It's an Agathis body, maple neck. It's got pink dot inlays, which is cool. I put a frowny face on Hello Kitty, so she's kind of pissed. I put the frowny eyebrows on there, and I didn't mark the actual pickguard. I took some clear shipping tape and put it over the spots where I wanted to draw, and I drew on it, so as to not ruin the original pickguard. Not that this is ever going to be worth $1,000 or something silly like that, because it won't. But otherwise, it's a pretty awesome Strat. You know, it's a hardtail, no whammy bar on it, which is my preference. I don't like using whammy bars all that much. I think I have one guitar now that has it. Single volume knob, super simple. I have played with this guitar live, and it gets some looks and it gets some conversation started. It's fun to play live. But it sounds killer with this pickup. This Dimarzio Titan is awesome. So, of course, it's a Dimarzio Titan, and nobody really wants to hear that clean. So I'm going to turn the gain channel on. You can hear it start to... wrong part. So it's a pretty rad sounding pickup, man. Very easy install because you just got to hook up the pickup wires and that's it. But it's a badass sounding pickup. This is a really cool guitar for anybody who's got a good sense of humor and wants to, you know, get some conversation started at a show. Because it does, let me tell you. The last show that we played, I played this out, and so many people wanted to know, why the hell are you playing a Hello Kitty guitar, first of all? And second of all, why does it sound good? And of course, that starts up the conversation of the pickup that I put in it and everything. But it's a great guitar. It's 25.5-inch scale, I think. It might be Gibson scale. I'm not sure if it's 24 3/4, so don't quote me on that. I don't know the actual specs. But it feels like it's 25.5. But it might be shorter because I actually have heavier strings on here. I think these are 11s, and they bend pretty easily. So and I'm tuned to standard E, so it must be a shorter scale. But the neck is kind of small, so if you got little bitty hands like I do, it's great. You can kind of fly around on it. So it's a pretty cool guitar. Amazing pickup. That pickup sounds tremendous. It sounds great when I record on the computer with it. I have used this guitar to record some tracks, hilariously. But it's really good. The thing stays in tune awesome. And it should. It's a hardtail. So check out any and all of this equipment that I'm using in this video. They're all really good. The Tech 21 pedal, I'm not going to bother doing a video for that pedal. You can hear it now. There's not a lot to it. It's got a clean channel. It's got a gain channel. It's got some reverb. And it's also got delay. So you can turn that delay on. The gain channel has a boost on it. And it's got an adjustable boost, so you can adjust how much it's boosting. I'm not sure how much, what the dB level. That's my strap, by the way, that you're hearing rubbing against the leather ends. They make noise when they're against the body. But yeah, it's a great little pedal. I'm not going to do a demo on that. I might do one straight for the head, because the head's pretty awesome. It's mighty. It's probably the loudest 30 watts I've ever heard, actually. But yeah, there you go. That's the Dimarzio Titan pickup. Hello Kitty Squire guitar. Thing's pretty awesome. Dimarzio Titan. Check them out. Peace out, guys.